Do you remember a boat called the Hattie Creef ever coming to Avon?
Hattie Creef didn't come to Avon.
Oh, it didn't?
Hattie Creef was a boat that belonged to, oh my gracious, the Daniels. And she went to Rodanthe to pick up fish. And a guy from Avon named Clement Gray had a boat, and he would meet the Hattie Creef in Rodanthe and unload his fish in that boat. And Hattie Creef came to Lip City, and I think she went to other places like Stumpy Point and that too.
So it didn't come to Avon. Clemmy Gray had to take the fish from Avon
That's right.
up to
Rodanthe. Yeah. But I remember as a youngster, Clemmy had a son my age, and he and I ever so often would ride the boat with him up to Rodanthe to take off his fish. And we just did it because it was pretty much fun to do it. Enjoyed it very much going on that boat with him, you know.
And do you remember what kind of fish he carried? And
carried all kinds of fish. My father was a commercial fisherman.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, and they carried all kinds of fish. And you know what? At that time, a lot of the fish they caught, they got a penny a pound for them.
Oh, my goodness.
I remember one time my father caught 1,400 pounds of spot, which was what they call sea spots. And they're about the best fish you could eat at the time. And I remember he got it $14 for that 1,400 pound of fish.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Whoa. That's not much. What, did he use pound nets or gill nets?
Gill nets, Okay. Yeah. There was only one fellow that had a pound net. That was David O'Neill. He had a pound net and he used to fish. And one time they were out fishing a pound net, and they loaded a boat so much the boat sank with them. And they got up on the net and held onto the stakes, and that's the way they stood until there was one guy, and I told him he was Abby Hooper, he was fishing with at the time, and he says, fellas, I've stayed out here long enough. And they were way out what they call back of the reef, which is a long ways out in the Sound. And so he swam to where he could walk, and he waited, and he come to another place and swim, and he finally got ashore, and somebody went out there and rescued him.
Oh, jeez. Do you remember fishermen dying or disappearing in storms when you were a kid?
I was thinking we were pretty fortunate. With all the hurricanes we had, nobody in Avon was ever drowned, and none of those fishermen was ever drowned to my knowledge.